were some goblins around here recently. Awful creature. Take care. Farewell.
What was I doing? Oh, fuck that quest. That quest made me quit the game. The confirmed IRL stream tomorrow? Yeah. For sure. No, Summer Games Fest is tomorrow. They emailed me about it. IRL streaming Summer Games Fest? I don't know about that. The Last of Us Reimagined? Didn't Last of Us just come out kind of recently? Why would they need to reimagine it? They need to reimagine a better plot. You're not wrong about that. One good day, then resets. I'm waking up tomorrow. Hello.
How do you do?
I do good. Dungeon. Normal stream today? Yeah. How the fuck am I glowing? 5 p.m. EST? Aw, simple. Really? Oh my god. I thought I'd wake up tomorrow. Phew. Hello. Not allowed to go there. No, I thought I had to actually wake up early.
Another day.
Where the fuck am I? I'm stuck. Bro, you guys can try and guess my schedule all you want. But according to my logs, 8 p.m. today, 2 p.m. the day before, 11:30 p.m. the day before that, 4 p.m. the day before that, 7:30 p.m. the day before that, 3 p.m. the day before that, 1 a.m. No, sorry, that was 11 p.m. 7 p.m., 7 p.m., 9 p.m., 6 p.m., 8:30 p.m., 5 p.m., 4:30 p.m., 4 p.m., 9 p.m. Today is the resetter. I'm not resetting shit today. I'm not resetting. Those are all the times I woke up. What the fuck am I doing anyway? I'm supposed to talk to this lady, I think. I don't know what I'm doing in this game.
Good day to you.
Hello.
Hear me out before you make your decision. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircled. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
No. Don't click the I don't care. Don't click the I don't care. Don't click the I don't care. Okay.
Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel.
Nah,
At that
really?
time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their
see.
greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivek. They didn't count on Lord Vivek forming an alliance.
Isn't that the guy
with Trident
from
Kings of the Dread.
Roleplay? Vivek?
From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank.
Oh.
Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea.
I see. History lessons are boring. Wait, who was Raymond Cyrodiil?
You must be joking, right?
Fuck.
Who hasn't heard of the greatest known hero of the First Age? Raymond Cyrodiil not only was the conqueror of the Akaviri forces, but he actually convinced them to help build the Empire as it is today.
I
With
see.
such an empire at his disposal, he conquered most of Tamriel, except Morrowind, of course, and was crowned Emperor. In fact, he instituted the rites of becoming an emperor, which included the construction of the Amulet of Kings. His alliance with Lord Vivek during the Akaviri invasion is just one example of his cunning and ingenuity.
So the Alliance ended the conflict?
Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention.
So she's yapping about
As his forces
some
fought
pass?
their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated.
I see.
It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone.
Tell me about the Draconian Madstone.
If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Sure, yeah.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the Madstone.
Okay.
I've come into the possession of a diary, written by an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins.
I have to
Here's a
read.
translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing
Map
you
is
with
good.
a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary. I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
Tell me about the Draconian
The Madstone
Madstone.
awaits, and so does your reward if you retrieve it.
Tell me about the
I paid
diary.
several scouts to try and find the ruins at Pale Pass before I hired you. They were only able to locate the first of a series of landmarks.
Okay.
These landmarks are mentioned within the diary.
Nah.
The one referred to as Dragonclaw Rock has
Let's
been
turn the light off.
located. I'll mark it on your map. The rest
Mark
is
it
up
on
to
my
you.
map!
My scouts reported
Thank you.
bitter cold and dangerous creatures in the area, so they couldn't proceed. Be cautious and return.
Yeti. Alright.
The messenger's diary will make a nice companion to the Madstone in my collection.
Okay. Okie
He
dokie.
served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. May the path ahead be free of danger.
She's talking, but I'm not listening. She said something about a map, some stone, marking some stuff on a map for me, and telling me to read a diary. Like, okay. Like I'm gonna read. Where does she want me to go? She marked it for me. Dragonclaw Rock? What the fuck? Oh, it is Dragonclaw Rock. Alright, we'll go from Knoll Mountain. Never give up. I have this shirt, I was thinking about cutting it. So it was a half shirt. Because I thought it'd be cool, but then I thought, I kind of love the shirt, so I don't know if I want to cut it. I have to go to this way? Yeah. It might be faster to have gone from, like, there. Alright, whatever. I'm DLC'd out. Nothing can kill me now. I'm too powerful. Where's my horse? Bro, that horse is dead. No, I haven't fed it in, like... I was in that other place for, like, years. Equivalently. Like, if you think about it, I was in there for years. Unless somebody might have stolen the horse. It'd be best case scenario, but... Worst case scenario, that horse is pretty dead. I think it might have been easier to just walk up there from there, but I'm going my own way. Wigtow. So do people live here? Wait, this is the temple. Where the frick am I? I went too far! That's my house. That's the temple where I left the guy. He's learning how to be a king, so it doesn't matter how long I take. He's doing king training. If I interrupt him, it's gonna be just a max loss. I gotta go this way. Good. So you want to fight? Take your wax. The fuck was that thing? I've arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. I should consult the messenger's diary to learn what way it's the next landmark. Oh, fucking reading. All right, inventory.
Boo.
Hi.
Do you have your USB flash with Windows on it?
Yep.
Real shit.
Yep.
And you put it in the back in the flash slot?
Yeah. Wait, this is not right.
You can finish closed. Yeah. Did you put that? Did you put that in the red slot at the back?
Yeah. Well, you put it in the front ones too.
In the front ones, okay. Thank you.
Yep.
It only has Windows on it?
It only has Windows and the other starter stuff. Hello, person.
It's Indian tech. He's from India.
Hello.
I'm just kidding. He's not.
I mean, namaste.
What the fuck? Goodbye.
That's how you say
Oh
hi.
my god.
That's how you say hi.
Oh my god, bro.
Don't be weird. I pretended to read long enough. Is this it? Do I have to really read? They can't be serious. That's how you say hi. Wait, I have to really read? Is this game fucking serious right now? Is this game serious? I'm Alexia lay in a bed of fur dreaming, and not until the 19 pages. Fuck. Not until the sun burned through her window and fused the light and flesh colors of her chamber. In a milky glow did she open her eyes. It was quiet and serene, a stunning reverse of the flavor of her dreams, so full of blood and celebration. For a few moments she simply stared at the ceiling, trying to sort through her visions. Is this a book or is this a story? In the courtyard of her palace was a boiling a pool which steamed in the coolness of the morning. At the wave of her hand it cleared, and she saw the face of the form of her lover Vivek in his study to the north. She did not want to speak right away. He looked so handsome in his dark red robes, writing his poetry as he did every morning. Vivek, she said, and raised her head in a smile, looking at her face across thousands of miles. I've seen a vision of the end of war. After 80 years, I don't think anyone can imagine an end, said Vivek with a smile, but grew serious, trusting Amalexia's prophecies. Who will win, Morrowind or Citadel Empire? Without Soltha Sil and Morrowind, we will lose, she replied. My intelligence tells me the Empire will strike us to the north in early springtide, by the first seed at the latest. Could you go to Artanium and convince him to return? I'll leave today, she said simply. The Empress paced around her cell. Wintertide gave her wasteful energy. In the summer, she would merely sit by the window and be grateful for each breath of stale swamp wind that came to cool her. Across the room, her unfinished tapestry of a dance at the imperial court seemed to mock her. She ripped it from its frame, tearing the pieces apart as they drifted to the floor. Then she laughed at her own useless gesture of defiance. She would have plenty of time to repair it and craft 100 more. The emperor had locked her up in the castle of Giovincenza 7 years ago, and would likely keep her until he or she died. With a sigh, she pulled the cord to call her knight Zook. He appeared at the door within minutes, fully uniformed, as befitted an imperial guard. Most of the native Kothringi tribesmen of the Black Marsh preferred to go about naked, but Zook had taken positive delight to fashion. His silver reflective skin was scarcely visible, only on his face, neck, and hands. Your Imperial Highness, he said with a bow. Zook, said Empress Tavia. I am bored. Let's discuss methods of assassinating my husband today. The chimes proclaiming the south wind's prayer echoed through the wide boulevards and gardens of Imperial City, calling all to their temples. The Emperor Rahman III, the third, always attended a service at the Temple of the One, while his son and heir, Prince Julik, found it more political to attend a service at the different temple for each regional holiday or religious holiday. This year, it was the Cathedral Benevolence of Mara. The Benevolence's services were mercifully short, but it was not until the afternoon that the emperor was able to return to the palace. By then, the arena combatants were impatiently waiting for the start of the ceremony. The crowd was far less restless, as the potentates Versidu Shai had arranged for the demonstration from a troupe of Khajiiti acrobats. Your religion is so much more convenient than mine, said the emperor to his potentate by way of apology. What is the first game? A one-on-one battle between two warriors, said the potentate, his scaly skin catching the sun as he rose, armed befitting their culture. Sounds good, said the emperor, and clapped his hands. Let the sport commence. As soon as he saw the two warriors enter the arena, to the roar of the crowd, the Emperor Rahman III remembered that he had agreed to this several months before and forgotten all about it. One combatant was the Protestant son, potentate son, Savirine Chorak, a glistening ivory yellow eel gripping his katana, with the wakashi with his thin, deceptively weak-looking arms. You can't tell these people are fucking... You can tell they're furries, bro. They're such furries. Their fucking furry fanfiction bullshit is making me insane. The other was the Emperor's son, Prince Juliak, in ebony armor with a savage orcish helm, shield, and longsword at his side. This will be fascinating to watch, hissed the potentate, a wide grin across his narrow face. I do not know if I've even seen a Citadel fight in Akavir like this. Usually it's armies against army. At last we can settle which philosophy is better, to create armor to combat swords, as you people do, or to create swords to combat armor, as mine do. No one in the crowd, aside from a few scattered Akaviri counselors and the potentate himself, wanted Savirine Chorak to win. but there was a collective intake of breath at the sight of his graceful movements. His sword seemed to be a part of him, a tail coming from his arms to match the one behind him. It was a trick of counterbalance, allowing the young serpent man to roll up into a circle and spin into the center of the ring in an offensive position. The prince had to plod forward the less impressive traditional way. As they sprang at each other, the crowd bellowed with delight. The Akaviri was like a moon in orbit around the prince, effortlessly springing over his shoulder to attempt a blow from behind, but the prince whirled around quickly to block with his shield. His counterstrike met only air as his foe fell flat to the ground and slithered between his legs, tripping him. The prince fell to the ground with a resounding crash. Metal and air melted together as Savirine Chirac rained strike after strike upon the prince, who blocked everyone with his shield. "We don't have shields in our culture," murmured Versidu Shaye to the emperor. "It seems strange to my boy, I imagine. In our country, if you don't want to get hit, you move out of the way." When Savirine Chirac was rearing back to begin another series of blinding attacks, the prince kicked his tail, sending him falling back momentarily. In an instant, he had rebounded, but the prince was also back on his feet. The two circled one another until the snake man spun forward, katana extended. The prince saw his foe's plan and blocked the katana with his long sword, and the wakizashi with his shield. Its short, punching blade impaled itself into the metal, and Savirine Chirac was thrown off balance. The prince's long blade slashed across the Akavir's chest, and the sudden intense pain caused him to drop both his weapons. In a moment, I think they meant in a moment, it was over. Savirine Chirac was prostrate in the dust with the prince's... Why did they use the word prostate? The prince's long sword at his throat. "The game is over," shouted the emperor, barely heard over the applause from the stadium. Prostate. That's prostate. The prince grinned and helped Savirine Chirac up and over to the healer. The emperor clapped his potentate on the back, feeling relieved. He had not realized when the fight had begun how little chance he had given his son at victory. "He will make a fine warrior," said Versidu Shaye, "and a great emperor." "You remember," laughed the emperor, "you Akaviri have a lot of showy moves. But if just one of our strikes comes through, it's all over for you." "Oh, I'll remember that," nodded the potentate. Raymond thought about that comment for the rest of the games and had trouble fully enjoying himself. Could the potentate be another enemy, just as the emperor had turned out to be? The matter would bear watching. "Why don't you wear that green gown I gave you?" asked the Duke of Mournhold, watching the young maiden put on her clothes. "It doesn't fit," smiled Tarala, "and you know I like red." "It doesn't fit because you're getting fat," laughed the Duke, pulling her down on the bed, kissing her breasts and the pouch of her stomach. She laughed at the tickles and pulled herself back up, wrapping the red robe around her. "I am round like a woman should be," said Tarala. "Will I see you tomorrow?" "No," said the Duke. "I must entertain Vivek tomorrow, and the next day the Duke of Ebonheart is coming. So, I never really appreciated Amalexia and her political skills until she left. It is the same with me, smiled Tarala. You will only appreciate me when I'm gone. That is not true. What is this, snorted? The Duke, I appreciate you now. Tarala allowed the Duke one last kiss. Before she was out the door, she kept thinking about what he had said. Would he appreciate her more or less when she knew she was getting fat because she was carrying his child? Would he appreciate her enough to marry her? The year continues in Sun's Dawn. Am I reading the right fucking book? Oh my god. It is with heavy heart and a trembling hand that I pen this last entry. It has been several days since I had seen anyone else on the road from Garrison at Grey Ridge. The road is lonely and treacherous. I am rationing my supplies to prepare for the tough path ahead. As long as Ramen Sigurdal's army hasn't located our headquarters at Pell Pass, the journey should be fairly uneventful. I admit I'm nervous. It is an honor to be selected to carry these orders to our fort, but sending me alone is a calculated risk. While it is not my own life I am worried about, it is the importance of the contents of the orders that aggrieves me. If they are somehow lost, the fort will not know that their supplies are going to be delayed by a month. Without that knowledge, the fort may choose to press the attack on the front line as their supplies dwindle. They are counting on those supplies to be there sooner. I must not fail getting this message there. The slate rock that the orders have been carved upon for safety weighs me down. It is a constant reminder of the more than physical burden that I carry. It has been 2 days and I have finally arrived at Dragonclaw Rock. The huge formation is a welcome and invigorating sight. The giant stone appears to reach down from the north and strike at the heart of Remus forces, like our own armies have been doing for the better part of a year now. I've still encountered no one else in this trail. I hope that as I head west along the narrow path, I will find someone who can give me the news as to how our men are faring in the war. After winding... Oh, so we gotta go west. Serpent's Trail, probably? I found the third landmark, the Serpent's Tail, which seems to be an underground passage that needs to traverse. Okay. I don't think I need rat meat. Am I supposed to be here? I'm not really sure. You read the first 12 books for that story? Do I? I feel like that story was pretty worth it. Okay. Oh my god. I found him. He has a lockpick on him. Oh, wait, so we need to read the rest of the diary then. After winding my way westward, I have come within the sight of the citadel, a huge statue placed by some unknown artist many years ago. It stands watching, pointing north as if daring anyone to cross the borders into the imperial nation. Remus would be quite angry if he knew we had used this very statue as a waypoint for his domain. Last night I encountered another one of our messengers who has been beset by a pack of mountain wolves. His leg was badly hurt, but I managed to help heal it with an ample of medicine I carry with me. He said his name was Slidja. He was on his way from Pale Pass to request more supplies. I discovered with him the irony of our meeting, and he decided to travel with me back to the fort since his mission would be needless. We plan to leave at nightfall. I can't read anymore. I'm overthinking my reading now because that person said, can you not use so many S's? And now I can't think anymore about fucking saying words. I felt like I was reading normally, and now I can't fucking read anymore. I can't fucking speak anymore because I feel like my S's are so pronounced. I'm getting one guide like crazy. I almost want to ban this person just because I'm so annoyed with the fact that they pointed out my S's, and now I can't fucking stop thinking about them. I can't focus anymore. Is it that bad? Isn't that bad? You don't hear it? No? Okay. Okay. I'm getting like 5,000% one guide right now. It's a copy pasta? Why are people talking about... It's not a copy pasta. That person has like a... Sorry, it takes work practice, but it happens to all of us? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're on about. I don't know what this means. I've never had anyone say this before. I'm having a schizo. I feel a schizo. I'm using much of my remaining strength to writing this, as we had made our way north from the Citadel. We were attacked by perhaps the same pack of wolves that had attacked Silage. He had chased them off earlier after being bitten, but now that they had tasted blood, they had returned in greater number, fighting back to back. Silage and I slew at least 8 of the beasts, but not before one of them clawed my gut and left a terrible wound. We were able to drive them off, but now I'm bleeding badly, and the only medicine I had gave to Silage. We decided to continue north until we reached the portal of the Serpent's Tail and seek cover inside. I will try to write more soon, but I must sleep. I'm so very tired. The last entry I shall be able to write. We entered the Serpent's Tail nearly a day ago, seeking shelter from the elements and the wolves. What we did not foresee was the creatures had decided to make the serpent's tail their home. I did not see them clearly, but when they were huge and strong, Silage died instantly as one of them cleaved off his head with a singular stroke. There were 3 of these huge, ugly, man-like creatures. I ran as fast as I dared through the dark tunnels, trying to escape, but as I fled, one of them hurled a boulder at me and struck me square in the back. I managed to crawl through the smaller opening and escape into the lumbering monsters, but as soon as I realized the crawling is all I would be able to do, I think the boulder shattered my spine. I can no longer feel my legs. My wound from the wolf attack has reopened and I've lost so much blood. I fear that this is as far as I shall be able to go. I failed my mission. I've been unable to get these orders to the fort at Pale Pass. I'm so close, yet I may as well be leagues away since I can no longer walk and my strength is draining. If a fellow messenger or soldier picks up this diary, please get these orders to the fort before it's too late. And please tell my wife Bada that Shafari will always love her. Cute. Ah. I will kill you guys for killing that guy. You know, I'm about to, like, annihilate them. He's trying to attack me. Ah! And they've lived in these mountains forever. Wait, I don't remember how to use... Don't kill him? Kinda have to, no? Otherwise, how will I know where to go? They'll live. I'm sure plenty of people have come through killing every single one of them. Ugh. A rat. Dead. Oh, mountain lion. Nice. Free. Yippee. matter if their pets are dead if they're dead too. Look! Pale Pass! I found the door! I had to go this way! It was part of the mission! I've emerged from the Serpent's Tail find myself face to face with the legendary Pale's Pass. A path winds down the snowy valley, and I follow it and should lead me directly to the ruins. Okie dokie. Huh. See, there's plenty of them. They're outside too. They'll just go home and find all their friends dead. It shouldn't be an issue. Hey, two of you. It's not fair. It was a dream? Maybe it was a prophecy. Maybe you should just do it. Just ask her out and maybe she'll like you. And if she doesn't, at least you'll know that it wasn't gonna work out. Two of you? Bro, you guys are cheating if you do two of you. This is just fucked. Why do you have a small head, big body? The worst she could say is no. The worst she could say is ew, get away from me, I hate you. But, I mean, if you think about it, that is only what she could say. If it goes any better than the worst case scenario, you're probably good. Right? Think about it. If you think of the worst case scenario, if it doesn't go into that, you're probably okay. And if it does go into that, you'll be prepared because you've already mentally prepared for it to happen. No matter what, you win. Right? Like, you can't be mad about it or sad about it because you already, you know, already prepared. You're okay. Is that a dragon? Dragons are Skyrim, right? Nothing to worry about. We're not in Skyrim. I've discovered the crumbled walls of the once mighty Fort Pale Pass, and it appears to have been destroyed by a landslide a long time ago. I should proceed to the ruins and search for the Madstone. Don't leave the path. Don't leave the path. The devs made the path for a reason. Don't. The AikoBliss people in the book you read killed all the dragons. Not the ones in Skyrim, that's for sure. It says them being attacked. Oh, hello. They are dead? They came back to life? How can they reproduce without having at least one alive? And what about the... Ooh, barrel. Crumpled note and a key. Okay. Nice. Resurrected how? I did play Skyrim. I did beat Skyrim. I don't remember any of the lore. Any of it. Literally any of it. I don't even remember why that guy was trying to tell me, you know, the guy on the mountain dragon guy? He was all like, ah, you got it, you're the hero. And I was like, alright. Then he was like, you have to kill me. And I was like, I don't know about that, buddy. They wanted dragons back because they're cool? Not wrong. Dragons are cool. Okay. But then that one dragon goes through the city and is like, and it burns everything down. Oh, that's who. Hello, I didn't know you were here. I thought you were behind the door. Hey. Thank you. No, it's already being fixed, right? Or is it morphied now? Are we okay? They retconned them to be a part of Skyrim? Fuck it. Retconning is my favorite kind of conning. Oh, okay. He was doing everything in his power to fix it when I went up there. I could go through here, but then I don't get to go over there. So I might as well go over here first, because then I get to go over here first. Oh. Oh, that's his version of... Ah, that's his Legends. Oh, Legends is my computer tech. For the non-knowers. Legends gave me dual streaming capability in my DM. Well, not my DMs, in my reports, but... It's like the way Twitch DMs me. When Twitch chat needs to let me know something, it's through that. Why is there a tree here? Oh, look, I need a key. I've got a key. Another key! A key gives me a key! Wow. I love this game. There's an invisible wall there. So you're just gonna tell me where I can and can't go, game? Kinda lame. Here's my tech support. Whenever chat wants to pretend like they're also tech support, they say, oh, we're working on it. We think this is how it is. But instead of it being we, it's always just Legend. Yeah, we are working on it. We're about to solve it. We are still looking into Battlefront 2 problem, of course. Yes, of course. We are doing it. Self-bullying will never be allowed, okay, JoJo? So don't even think about it. Oh, sorry, I mean Little Flacco. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with skeletons. They're scary. The ruins appear to be infested with dead Akaviri. I don't know how long they've been trapped down here, but I should proceed with caution. I need to locate the Akaviri commander of the fort who is said to have possessed the Draconian Madstone. Okay. Oh yeah, I got a shield. NVIDIA driver issue. More NVIDIA problems. Wow. Shocking. Of course. NVIDIA driver issues? What? NVIDIA's the problem? Nah. That can't be real. Can I stand on top of this? What? NVIDIA is an issue? Oh, wow. That's so rare and unheard of. Next you're going to tell me Elgato is going to have an issue. Hey, there's two of you. That's not fair. What do you say, NVIDIA? There's no way. If you say NVIDIA, you're insane. I won't trust you as a human. NVIDIA? You guys say NVIDIA? That's actually wild. NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Stop. Stop pretending. You guys are just pretending. I don't like it when you guys pretend like that. Now say Canada? What's wrong with Canada? It's NVIDIA. Thanks, Little Flacco. I'll start saying NVIDIA from now on. How do you say GIF? GIF, of course. Actually, the creator intended it for it to be GIF. You say PUBG? And? Thanks, Little Flacco. You're also quirky. Baba G? I literally was thinking that in my head right now. I was thinking, the cousin next from all practices swords, manner of the blades and benefits. You are now the master of blade. Of weapons, the weakness, normal weapons applied. Power attacks are now even stronger. Progress. Blade increased to level 100. Even worth it? 22? And are you guys always eating? I think that's the way to go. Dinner time? Two different directions, one me. Oh, nice. Imagine you become a fucking skeleton. Just walking around a fucking dungeon for the rest of your existence. How unlucky would you feel? Like, in your life, you were much more than that. You were a soldier for a great empire, a great army. But then you become a fucking skeleton, bro. Unluck. Fuck. Be a quest giving NPC. That's a high ranking in the NPC department. You could be RNG Bear 1. You know? You're gonna evolve into the Lich King? Hey! They were looking for the Dragonborn? Did they find him? Fangs. There's a skeleton in you? Mods. You become a skeleton only for the main character to come and fucking annihilate you. Like, you do all your damage you can, and you don't even do a dent, as the main character just slashes through you with fucking weapons they got in... Hey! Weapons they got in the DLC when they weren't meant to be in the DLC yet. Stop. Stop! Stop! OMG. They sound like frogs, don't they? I think I might die if I do this. Quick save. Hold on, I need my stamina. Oops. No. The prince? The one who failed the fight against the other guy's son? I honestly thought 4 of them were gonna attack me at once. I make them attack each other. That's how I position them. That way I have to do half the work. Shield? How do I train my character to be able to withstand all forms of pain and suffering if I use a shield? Think about it.
You have made a long and perilous journey.
True.
But there is no time to rest. The army of Raymond is at our doorstep, and our supplies have dwindled. We have awaited your arrival. Tell us, what news do you bring from Akavir?
Supplies are gonna be late.
Well done, soldier. Your mission is complete, and you have my thanks. Now we may rest.
Aww.
Long live the Akavir.
Long live the Akavir. Oh, Akavir. I thought it's Akaviri. Akaviri. After seeing the orders, the Akaviri commander vanished.
You should
The
try
ruins are now
Aneurysm
silent and
4,
at peace.
it's pretty fun.
Aneurysm 4? What is it about? Thank you so much for the 4 months as well. Thank you. The ruins are now silent and at peace. After so many years, the Akaviri final mission has been completed. I should proceed ahead and search for the Madstone. Okay, but what about behind? Like, I missed a lot of rooms, no? There's no more, there's gonna be no more skellies? No more yeah, look, no more skelly. They're at peace now. Oh wait, I killed these ones. Well, kind of at peace, isn't it? Well, I forgot it. There was another door over here. I want to check it out real quick before I move ahead. Is dark RP basically... So is it scary? I don't really like scary games. Dead. Not today, game devs. Not today. Huh. Chat, he's eating celery, which is a net negative food consumption. You don't have to worry, okay? Ooh, a spiky room. This is just free. I get free stuff now. Things. Don't want to go that way yet. Because I didn't go up there. How do I get up there? Oh. Of course. What are you guys eating? Ah, it's the other way in here. Wait. Wow! Sorry. Do I need to loot everything I see? No. Am I incredibly rich and own almost every house in this game? Yes. Who's triggering all the traps if it's not me? I can get out of here, I know it. I'm just gonna bounce up. I know I can do this. Don't make me have to use the whole long way with the door. Come on. Come on. I'm a fucking gamer. Did you see that? Ah! Stop! Ugh. What do you mean? Tell me the difference between this lockpicking and Skyrim lockpicking, because it looks exactly the same to me. I've obtained the Draconian Madstone. I should now make the journey back to Countess Carvian of Burma. It's completely different. You know what? You're completely right. Yeah, I'm the same. I don't know. There must be another game with this exact lockpicking. It's not. Wait. Hold on. I don't know what game I must have been thinking about. It must have been this game. Why did I get a key from over there? Did you see it? I opened up that key. Over here, there was a key in the box. What does it go to? Does it go to the inside in there? This key right here. Why did I loot it? Why does it exist? I used a key to get that key. So it has to be an important key, no? What's that? Oh. Maybe it went in there. I don't know. But I've had a pee for 20 minutes. I forgot I could teleport.
How goes it? Morning.
Morning. Let me see what this thing I got does, huh? Yeah, I'll trade her. Fucking garbage. I've gotten like 20 times better items than this, if she only knew. Aw, where is this woman? Oh my god. Of course. Okay. My most useful item? Yeah, I'll show you right now. Hold on. It's this one. Good to see you too. It's this one right here. This fucking bullshit right here. It's right here. It's this one right here.
Have you recovered the Madstone?
Yeah.
I never thought it possible. I mean, I had hoped. But to actually hold it in my hands. Oh, it's more beautiful than I imagined it. Congratulations. I had a feeling you were the right person for the job. And it seems I owe you a reward.
Give me a house.
This Akaviri ring was found with the messenger's diary. It awards the wearer with increased agility and resistance to harmful magic. It's known as the Ring of the Viper Eye. I hope it serves you well in your future journeys.
Cool. I don't care. Give me a house. Now.
The Madstone is finally mine. It's the pinnacle of my collection. Many thanks to you again. With the information you have given me about Pale Pass, it could take scholars many years to amend the history books. Alicia Caro visits her mother in Coral regularly.
Don't care. Why does everyone keep telling me
May
that?
luck be always on your side.
What was I supposed to be doing? I think I had a... Why can't I get a house? I want a fucking house here. Wait, no. Quest. Burma. Where am I? Burma. Okay. Oh, I have a house here. Okay. Easy. You have 5 houses dud? And? Which gate? Main gate. No.
May the wind
No.
be on your back.
No. No. Ugh. No. No. Oh, the Mages Guild. That's why I was here. Hey, what's up?
Welcome.
Why, hello. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Huh?
For you, of course. Really now? Oh, blab, sure, that's cute. Oh, please, really now? You're such a... You're sure, that's cute. I appreciate... I'm with you. Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there.
Why
in the
aren't you
tower.
there?
It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Got it. Burma.
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Don't be vindictive.
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Give me a recommendation
A
now.
recommendation from me?
Yeah.
Well, of course.
Thank you.
Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate.
Okay.
You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If
All
you
right.
can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
I'll find Jaskar. Easy. Tell me about him.
He's disappeared.
No.
I mean, he's really disappeared.
No.
No one here has seen him in days.
Nah.
Molinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired.
Possibly.
If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me.
Okay.
I can't have that.
All right.
Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Okie dokie.
Half of the Council of Mages resigned when...
Yeah, I knew that one.
Once I can see to...
Okay.
Please
If you
come
wish to
find
talk,
me.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a nod, and you've got a bear.
Okay.
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
The person behind us?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
I don't trust you.
With all due respect to our wonderful
She's
leader,
right behind me.
she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing.
All
She's
right.
managed to butter up the right people, just enough to keep her position. And there's little we can do about it.
I want to kill
But
this
we
guy.
have our ways of coping with the situation.
By killing you? What is the prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Tell me more.
Just go unlock her room.
Tell me about the Mage's
It's a
Guild.
shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
I want to kill you because you're ugly, but I also want to kill you because I hate you.
Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll... Sounds like the Skingrad branch of the guild can't even keep track of its members. How appalling.
Got it.
As soon
Let
as
me
you've
know when
located
you're done
Jaskar,
with that little task.
Are you just...
Any luck finding...
Hold on.
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar. My name is Selena Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Tell me about Jaskar. I'm gonna invest 500
I would
gold.
gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
The elves in this game are fucking hideous. What they did to elves should be a crime against humanity. Fucking furry ass devs created this game to be in favor of furries and anti-favor of elves. This is a fucking, it's a shame and it should be criminal. Lock them up, lock them up.
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
That sucks.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this.
Tell me
If
now.
Amanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Hold on.
Please, go on.
I cannot persuade you any harder.
I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Why are they so mean to her? Tell me about Ninroot.
What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tikius. Yes, the vampire. Apparently Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil, he seemed to be...
Oops.
Farewell.
Oh, it's stealing if I'm in there?
Good
Hey,
morning.
Good
He
morning.
fucking hates you.
Sounds
He
like
hates
the
you.
Skingrad branch of the guild can't even keep track of its members. How appalling.
So I've heard.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Tell me which room is his room. I want to go steal all this shit.
I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Raynil Draus. After a round... I've heard Right Wind is good with a blade.
This guy won't stop yapping.
No,
I can imagine he's a good teacher. The Fighters Guild should be proud of him. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
they say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind.
Oh, wow.
Stress and Lalu have renounced this.
No more slavery. Hello? 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 There's only 3 members of your guild?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's going on with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a...
Good day.
Shut up.
Looks like you're handy with a blade.
I'm about to slice you, bitch. Every time I look at the tongs, I think of that guy who's insane. I don't want to give
Any
him...
luck find... Please come find me as soon as you've located your scar.
I don't want to give him the thing.
Good to see you.
I don't want to prank. I want to kill this guy. If I just kill him? I don't want to deliver it to him. Can we get a lockpick tutorial? Yeah, whenever you see the thing go up, click enter.
What is it, associate?
Any luck? Please come find me as soon as you've...
Have you pulled that?
Prank.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. I'll just take that from...
located your scar.
I don't trust this guy at all.
A pleasure to speak. It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down. She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Wait.
Another. Always keep your.
Okay,
mouth
now I
good
can
for
kill
them.
you.
Be down here at 10 p.m. I'll see you then.
Any luck? Please come find me as soon as you've located... Well... Can I interest you in some of my wares? That's just not reasonable. Fuck. Thank you. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You're worthless.
This is
Worthless! What is the truth?
Welcome. Any luck? Please come.
If this guy tries to kill me, he's gonna be in a world of misery.
Ready to find. Just watch.
Whoa!
Good day. Be seeing you.
Hello there. Please, don't be mad. We were just having some fun. We just get tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway. So, you can tell her you found me.
Fuck
Take your
you!
time. Well, isn't that sweeter? Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny. There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild.
Clearly.
You can get to the Arcane University, though. They let you make your own spells there.
And make a spell to kill
Well,
you.
it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking of something new to try. I understand the Gale is in much better control of her faculties now that Kalth's plot has been exposed.
True. Not
You
wrong.
too.
And you had nothing for me to buy? Worthless ass. Worthless! Fuck you.
Well, any luck finding... Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good. You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Romanus will have my recommendation. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay.
You've been to all the guild halls, haven't you? Well, then you're all set. Congratulations.
Ah,
You'll
cool.
need to speak to Raminus Polus at the Arcane University now. Look at you, moving up in the world. How wonderful.
Thanks.
You too.
You too. Ah! Why am I moving?
Oh, hello.
What's wrong with
End
you?
of the evening watch and all's well.
You alright?
Good day.
Why is he so sad? Not my house. Okay. Not my house. Alright. The fuck do I live, bro? How do you get in? Bad RNG, you spawn as a guard. In a town that's not having any problems. Why am I down here? Am I supposed to be down here? Nothing is stealing. I'm allowed to be here, I think. Okay. Oh. This is my house. Nova Roma. Okay. Damn. No wonder everyone's depressed here. Look at this fucking house. Ugh. Nova Roma. I gotta go fucking... Ugh. I gotta go furnish it. Nova Roma. House. Here we are. Talk to you?
I'm Surotan.
Don't care.
I would gladly let you invest in my...
Yeah, okay.
May I interest you in some
Haggle?
of my fine wares? You don't expect me to make that deal,
What do you mean it's not even that? Ugh, it's not even that expensive.
That's an ex... I wouldn't make...
Anything else? Hmm. Cool.
Pleasure to serve.
Yeah, whatever.
Good day. Hey.
Yeah, I'm rich. I've been playing this game a lot.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods.
Why do I get the shitty house? Why can't I have one of these big, nice looking ones? Paid good money for this. How is it a quest item? I'm gonna freak out. Anyway, the house looks like this now. Pretty cool. Some homeless person will probably break in and live in here for a while. I'm never gonna remember I have it. Pretty nice though. And now I can go to the Imperial City, which is what I've been trying to do the entire time I played the game. And go to the Arcane University. No
Hail,
longer
good
do you
citizen.
kill me.
How can I be of service?
I can walk in? Oh.
Hello, associate. What can I help you? No. Never seen one of those before. Strikingly beautiful. If you find yourself in Skingrad, drop in on the Alchemist Sendarian.
Okay.
Safe travels. Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
What can I...
Bro.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
I am ready for Arc Raiders.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought.
No.
The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution.
Oh.
He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was set to supply endless water.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Where can I find it?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Okie dokie.
I wish I could tell you more about them, but that's... Please, visit me.
Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Yeah.
The Arcane University has been here for nearly as long as the Mages Guild has been in Cyrodiil. It has been our home for ages.
Cool.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil.
Thanks.
You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university.
Nice.
Take a moment
Oops.
and try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Again, any...
You guys want me to wear your fucking outfit? I don't know if I could give up my drip though. I'm looking pretty good.
time.
We come to the real work at last. You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer.
Yeah.
As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see
can't say they're
is that while
human.
the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Okay.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
What do I need to do?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself.
Nice.
Every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Okay.
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose wisely.
What?
Wellspring Cave lies to the north. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I appreciate your...
I'm
You shall
glad
have
to
a
help.
true
Miss
mage's
Strasser, my
staff.
regards. Hello.
All this for that. Look, now I finally have access to the Mages Guild, and isn't it beautiful? It's, oh man, it's so good. It's huge even.
Think of the ramifications.
There are, of course, some other mitigating factors, but I'll need to investigate a bit further. The overall impact on alchemy is a complete... I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
I will murder you. Wait, I can take it all for free? Can I go upstairs? No. Bro, your room is a mess. What the fuck?
You've got a real bounce to your step. I'll bet you're quite the acrobat.
True.
Pardon me, noble scholar, but could I speak to thinking about our conversation yesterday, I decided to consult some of the ancient texts.
Yes. It's as I suspected after all. But I wonder, will this affect the destruction discipline as well? Or merely conjuration?
I just wonder, will this affect the work that's already been done in the field of illusion, or jeopardize the new advances in conjuration?
Could it?
Let us part now and see what we can come up with separately. We'll meet sometime later and compare notes.
Interesting.
When I know more, I'll come find you. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but
What do you mean?
Good day. I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking... I'll take my leave of you then, fellow Magister.
I'll take my leave of you then, fellow Magister.
Welcome to the Chironasium.
Hello.
Can I help you? If you're looking to create your own enchantments, you've come to the right place.
I do that in my house.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense. Enchanting City. Real eyeful. Just walking.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Just out? For free? Do you live here? You do a lot of work to get here. Oh yeah, I can do that.
You're a fit one. Been running a lot?
What kind
Good
of...
to see you.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
A pleasure to...
Never mind, I forgot.
Until later, then.
I thought he was one of the ones that didn't talk to me.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't...
Why is everyone busy?
Reynald, the roads near Anvil are safer now, thanks to Carahill and her guild hall. She's an example for us all.
Thanks, voice actor 6.
I like to walk. You can walk for hours in the city. Always something to look at, someone to talk to. Goodbye.
Best thing about it is they never change their voice at all. All the voice actors just same voice.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I...
Wow. Really? They added some. It's crazy.
You look like a bright... Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they?
You bitch. Everyone I go to goes, I've never heard of Ninru, and then I'll be like literally in their house. I've never heard of Ninru. It's like literally all over the fucking place. Oh, weird. You might want to talk to this random guy though. He knows a lot about Ninru. Oh, really? You never seen this before? Really? But I should go talk to this guy in this other city? You know more? You would know that this guy in this other city knows about it? I have very high jump skills. Because I jump everywhere. Huh. It's my bed. Really? Akaviri? Real? Ah! I'm stuck. I'd read more about it, but...
How are you today?
Nice. Man. Oh. I'm so fucking rich. I could buy everything, invest into every store, and yet I steal every book I can and sell them back.
Well met. Commonly recognized variety.
Yeah, it's stealing. This is like being wealthy and stealing.
At your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me.
You don't look trustworthy.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Actually, I'm kind of poor now. I lost half my money and just buying all the
I
spells.
don't know what Archmage Traven has against Necro.
Yeah, I know.
Goodbye.
You all say that.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I...
Very busy, very busy.
Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild.
No way.
Guildsmen only, of course. Let's do business.
Let us. Me buying all the skills, all the spells, just to only use a sword in
I
battle.
appreciate. Gaspar and I have learned a great many spells over the years. Once you've learned them, you can use the knowledge. What? There's a city out there? You don't say. What good is it, eh? Dirt, horses, idiots, be my guest.
He's Canadian!
Calfar tried to ruin the Leowind Guild. Just goes to show you can't trust a necrom.
Whoa, 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 racism. Chill. I mean, you can't trust a necromancer, that's fucked up. Yeah, so can't bring people back from the dead anymore? God. Can't do anything. Well, can't raise the dead.
Hi there.
It's fucked up, says you. What are you, master of morals?
I hope I can. I'll take my leave of you then, fellow Magister.
Yo, okay, I did not read that right.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
No, I'm not happy to make yours. Get out of here. Gotta go here. Oh. Isn't there a walk on water? Oh wait, I have that. I just walk on it. Hey, can I go forward? What? There's an invisible wall? This should be criminal. You can't, but... You can't have an island in the middle of the water with a fucking invisible wall surrounding it. Why? Who's lighting a fire over there? Oh, you haven't learned that part of the quest. I want to know who's there. Who's there? It's like a burial site? Hello. Bro, you're a minotaur. Hey! So we're just gonna be doing this. I will kill you. And then I will harvest you. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm harvesting them. Yo, what? She's dead. Hey, I'm one of you. Might as well put my clothes back on then. Let's see. Whoa.
Well.
Hello.
Look who we've got here.
Where are you? Where are you running? Did they summon a bird? You know, I would have been pro them being necromancers if they weren't such dicks about it. They didn't even try and talk to me. Oops. I didn't mean to skip through that. Ah, this is why I couldn't get over here. Bro, you are not gonna win. I am the main character for real. Attack me. I'm not even like slightly the main character, I'm like fully the main character. Ambush have defeated. They need a wood for the staff. Oh, okay, cool. If you wanted to hide, like, here's the worst place, right? Because, like, all the new people have to come through here. Aw, dead. Martine is the main character? Martine hasn't been doing shit. If Martine is the main character, Martine is fucking useless. He's the worst main character ever.
Ah, you must be.
Greet anything else. I rarely leave the university, as I have all I need right here. If you need ingredients, try Ojer Georic at the main ingredient.
Okay.
Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to have...
I do everything. Martine just chills. Like, Martine's useless. Martine can just sit there and be sitting. You know, just let him sit, learning how to be a king. Like, who cares?
Greetings, apprentice.
Hello, I need to talk to you.
Necromancers at the cave?
Yeah.
Ileta and Zarasha dead.
Yep.
I can't believe it.
It's true.
They've never been so bold before now.
No.
Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
I don't know.
I'll need to speak to the council about this.
Okay.
Thank you for relaying the information.
No worries.
I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Okay.
Now that you have the wood, speak with him. Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. You shall have a true...
Yeah, I wonder who made them turn and become evil and start killing people. Oh, I don't know. You, when you banished out necromancy for no reason?
Right, but please be brief. I have some research I need to tend to.
That guy does not sound like he has real research to attend to.
I've been thinking about our
The way he says it, I have some research. Like,
Martina Floria,
Hi.
Master Enchanter for the Mages Guild. Welcome to the Chironasium. Enchanting, isn't it? Delmar
Touch my
handles all
staff.
staff enchantments. You'll need to speak to him about it. Always keep your magic good day.
Welcome to the... Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Start over.
Oh, your
Mysticism.
There are 3 things I can enchant the staff with. Soul trap, telekinesis.
Soul trap.
This staff will allow you to trap the souls of enemies you defeat. If you can do so before the effect wears off. Is this...
Yep.
Right. I'll get to work.
Are you done?
Well, I'm working. Good.
Are you done now?
Well, I'm working. You too.
How are you?
Are you done now? It doesn't matter if it's looked down upon. Plenty of things are looked down upon. Like thievery, yet people do
Welcome
it.
to... I'm working.
Oh my god, how long? Thievery, lying. I don't know, other stuff probably.
Welcome. I'm working.
How long does he have to work on it for? You're fucking with a dead person's soul? I'm also putting a dead person's soul into my fucking weapon, but no one
Welcome
cries
to-
about that.
Yes, it's all finished. It's in that cupboard back in the corner. I hope it's...
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Like, if anything,
Hello there.
it's literally... Hi.
Yes, yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly
You're the one who said
important
hi to me
say.
first!
But the apprentices...
Hi there. I have a new... Before you begin, we must first discuss your advancement within the guild.
Okay.
In accordance with guild rules, you now qualify for the rank of journeyman. May you wear your rank well.
Thanks.
The Council is investigating what happened at Wellspring Cave. Many of our resources are devoted to the task, leaving our ranks spread thin. There is a related book that needs to be recovered. It was recently loaned to Janice Hasseldor, the Count of Skingrad. I'd like you to retrieve it. I understand this may not seem the most important of tasks, but still, it needs doing. And you are one of the few available to do it. A note of caution. Skingrad is an unusual place. Be prepared for the unexpected.
How unusual.
The Count is a reclusive man, and sometimes difficult to see. Hopefully, your status as a representative of the Guild will aid you. Speak with the castle steward when you
Oh, this is the place that I bought the house?
arrive. The city lies southwest of the Imperial City.
And the vampire
castle
guy
overlooks the
is
city
the
from a
guy
steep hill.
in
You should have
charge.
No trouble finding.
He's a vampire. I know he's a vampire, but like, yeah. And they haven't said it yet.
Hello,
I can just tell by his teeth. He's definitely a vampire. I mean, his teeth are very vampire-y. He never goes out during the day. His name is Count. Like, bruh. At what point are you just being obvious? Sesame Street jokes. Thanks. I'll be here all week.
The prey approaches.
I mean, maybe I won't.
Glarther is acting even stranger than usual.
You can't say the prey approaches when I come in.
It's my pleasure. Take
See
care.
Yes, the Mages Guild, you say? Oh, the Count is quite aware of your presence here. He simply has no interest in granting you an audience at this time.
Why?
Now that I've seen you myself, I can't say that I blame him.
Bro!
Nevertheless, I shall endeavor to change his mind on the subject. Return tomorrow. Perhaps he will see you then.
I hope I can. I'm afraid that's not my arena. You'll have to speak to I bought some wine from Gaston Surelay a few days ago. I was very impressed. Be seeing you. Good. Certainly.
I can't even persuade you guys any harder.
Then, as I told you,
This guy's fucking ugly, stupid bastard. Fuck you. I'll wait 18 hours. You know what else is horrible about this town? The schizo guy. Who lives here, who's like, oh, I'm schizo, everyone's out to get me. Like, bro, shut up.
A pleasure to... Farewell.
How are you?
Good.
Then, as I told you,
Oh, I have to wait an entirety of a day? Oh, thanks. So I have to wait till 1 p.m. Got it.
you there. The Count has agreed to see you, but not here. He wishes to meet you north of the cursed mine outside of town, after 2 a.m. It would be wise of you to be on time. Follow the road west out of Skingrad, through the high pasture. The mine entrance is south of the road. The Count will meet you just outside it.
Okay. this guy's gonna suck me? I don't think he'll be able to do it. Cheap. Fat rat ramp camp. Gate to Oblivion. Wait, over here. Right here? Oh, I'm stupid. What's going on over there? Have I been to that mine before? I haven't. Oh shit, right here. Oops.
Just in time, Mage. We've been waiting for you.
No, you haven't.
I'm afraid I misled you. The Count won't be arriving. In fact, he doesn't even know you're here. We're not about to let the Guild interfere with our plans, for the Count or otherwise. So, you'll have to die. Don't worry. We'll put your body to
I can't
good
wait to kill
use,
you. I've been
I
wanting to
assure
kill you since I met you.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! Show me what you got.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! You impossible fool.
Oh.
What possessed you to think I would suggest a meeting here, of all places?
Oh, I didn't know.
At least your gullibility served some useful purpose. I knew about Mercator, but not his friends. Now none of them are a threat any longer.
Let's go. Why was he a threat?
Do you not recognize a necromancer when you see one? I suspected Mercator was involved in their cult, but was unwilling to move against him without knowing the identities of his allies.
Nice. I know who he is.
Count Janus Hasseldor at your service.
Of course.
A thank you might be in order at this point.
Thank you, I guess. I did most of the work. Go on.
Despite what your council may think, I've not thrown in with the necromancers and would never do so.
Ah.
You may pass along that message.
Okie dokie. I was only here for a book.
Is that so? Perhaps your council has not been entirely honest with you.
Nope, they never are.
Do you really believe they sent you here for a book? No, they sent you here to spy on me.
Oh.
They've heard the same rumors I have about the necromancer's cult.
Oh, go on.
Tell your council that the next time they want something from me, they come themselves. They don't send someone under false pretenses.
Deal. Sorry, I didn't know.
Yes, I see that now. I regret that Traven has involved you in this way. At least you've survived. For now.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps
Turn me
in
into
the
a
future
vampire.
You can be trusted enough to deal with more serious matters.
Trust me.
Now our business here is concluded. I suggest you return to your council.
Tell me more. Wait. I want to talk to you.
I've said all there is to be said.
Sorry. $9.99 plus. Ooh, free. Yeah, because I won't be able to use the daytime anymore. Seems kind of lame. Hi. Hi, what the frick? You're a bandit? I was looking for a way to become a vampire inside Skyrim, but then I learned it was not very enjoyable to be a vampire before I ever
You look like a bright one.
got it. So I think I gave up on it. I think I started learning the way to do it, and then I was kind of over it by the time I learned. I was about 60 hours in at that point, so I didn't care anymore.
Well met. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That seems a fair price. You drive a hard bargain. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Hmm.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Yeah, everything is more than you'd usually play.
That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price.
Hmm.
That's more than I'd usually pay. A good price for a good customer.
Thank you.
That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there. You got a great deal. You've made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal.
That's a fair deal there. That's a fair deal. No, I need that. I don't remember why.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi there.
Morning.
Stop! No!
It's you. But
Don't talk to me. Stop talking to me. Leave me alone. Ah. That's a fair deal there.
truly an honor.
No, I don't want to be honored. Yes, go kill the guard.
Keeping the killers, cut purses at bay.
Who are you?
Got called in on a murder. It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next. Here's the procedure.
So I'm just gonna walk up to a guy and get arrested then. Is that what I'm gonna do? This is bullshit. Now.
Are you still trying to file a complaint against Auden's Avidius?
Bro, I have been, yeah.
Certainly. That will get you something. I don't have time for this now. The Grey Fox.
Oh my
Good luck with
god.
Aetius.
All you care about the fucking thing is the stupid fucking fox, bro. All he ever cares about is that stupid fucking fox.
Have you been to Skingrad and
I have not. Hold on.
saved you, did he? Well, that's a good sign.
Wait, I did, yeah.
I must apologize. It was never the Council's intention to put you in harm's way.
You knew what you were doing?
The Count's unique nature is not public knowledge. The Council wishes to keep it that way. At the time, it was believed that there was no reason to inform you, since it was not crucial to the task you were given. For that reason, it was unable to disclose more about his true identity to you. Clearly, that judgment was in error.
Yes, it was.
I apologize.
I forgive you.
Archmage Travin feared that sending a high-ranking official with the guild might draw too much attention and provoke a reaction from the Count.
Valid.
We were also concerned that it might drive any necromancers in the area underground, making them more difficult to root out.
True.
We simply wanted to survey the situation in Skingrad. Our relationship with Hasseldor is tenuous at best.
Okay. Oops. Why does Hasseldor aid you?
As a vampire, the Count has few allies he can trust. He has disguised his nature from most, but cannot hide it from the Council of Mages, so he approached us with an accord. As you have seen, that agreement is under a great deal of strain lately. The Count does not agree with certain policies the Guild has established.
You protect a vampire?
It's not quite that simple. Hasseldor is powerful, to be sure, but the Council does not consider him to be a threat. After all, he has ruled over Skingrad for quite some time, without incident.
True. You no longer trust him?
We feared Hasseldor may have been involved with the necromancers. Thanks to your involvement, it would seem that he is not. At least, not for the moment. We will continue to monitor the situation.
Bro, you can never get trust?
We will make no further attempts to mislead you.
Yeah,
You
okay.
have done your job admirably, and I thank you for it.
Alright. Now advance me.
Your services to the Guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
Thank you. Give me more
Are you
tasks.
ready for it? If not, I understand you've been through quite a bit lately.
Don't care. Ready.
Very well. There's a research project going on at one of the Aliad ruin sites on the eastern side of the province. Irlav Gerold is in charge of the project and is apparently in need of some help.
Okay.
I thought you might need a break after the things you've been exposed to lately.
Yeah, I'm sure
You
this
can
will go
find
well.
Irlav in the Archmage's tower.
Yeah, okay. Tell me about
He's a
him.
good man, but council matters have distracted him lately and he's been neglecting his other work.
Tell me about the rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Travin has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Speak with Irlav. He's a good...
Greetings,
Irlav should be
if you
waiting.
need light armor, talk to...
You played 60 hours, you still haven't found the heir? True. Who needs air? Not me. I've got underwater breathing.
What's new with you? I ran across a couple of mud crabs not long ago.
Hey!
You're about Vatican, are you?
Yeah, the Vatican.
It's a damn shame. I haven't been giving the project the attention it deserves. The last report I received from Scaleo indicated there was some sort of problem. A blocked passage or something that they couldn't get past.
Okay.
I'd investigate it further, but I'm needed here with the council.
Yeah, okay.
Romanus says you've got a good head on your shoulders.
Yeah, I
Look
do.
into it for me, will you? You can find Scalil at the site. Access is restricted, so you'll need this key.
Give me the key. Tell me about Vatican.
It's an alien ruin southwest of Cheydinhall.
Of course.
We suspect that there are some interesting things inside, so a research project was established. Scalil is there now, working on investigating the ruins.
Tell me about
She's the
Scalil.
mage heading up the on-site research. She can tell you more about whatever it is that's impeding their progress.
Tell me about the rumors.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has.
So nobody really gives a
Please,
fuck about
go on.
100. Wow.
I eagerly await your return.
All right. Nobody cares about necromancy for the most part, except for a few people. Wish I could teleport to my house, but I have to teleport to Cheydinhall. Gun Grand Soul Gems, them bitches can to dupe it later for Vampire Cure. I don't want a cure. If I go vampire, I'm going full vampire. What's out here? Thanks. Oh, so you're just gonna be mad. Okay. Be mad then. And give me your root. Freak. What's in here?
Okay. You. Not bad. You've seen
House? House?
The legions have
They're all talking. They're all talking. I hate this. Get out. Ah! Time to kill. Oh. Hey.
You have business here? Don't tell me Jaro sent you.
Yeah.
Erlov sent you, did he? Figures. He can't be bothered to come check on his own project, so he sends someone who knows nothing about it.
True.
And this is supposed to help? No offense to you, friend. It's not your fault. And perhaps you can help.
Okay.
If you can figure out how to use the pillar, I'd be thrilled. You're welcome to try your hand at it.
All right. Tell me about the pillar.
That's what we're calling it, only because we don't know what it really is, or was. It's magical, we know that much. Enchanted somehow. We think it's a lock of some sort, but haven't been able to figure out how it works. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic, badly most of the time. Several mages were hurt attempting to cast spells at it. It's at the bottom of the ruins, if you wish to try your luck. Be careful though, it could be quite hazardous to your health. Best to play it safe. No complex magic. Stick to basic spells with single effects. It's not worth taking unnecessary risks.
Tell me more about the pillar.
It's connected to the rest of the chamber. We know that much. We just don't know how it works. I've given up trying to figure it out. It's just beyond us. Why Denel stays down there, I have no idea. He's just asking to get killed.
Tell me about the rumors.
Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you.
Tell me about the Vatican.
This place has been nothing but trouble as far as I'm concerned. Since we disposed of the creatures that had taken up residence here, It's been nothing but a fight to figure out how the place works. The pillar has had us stumped for more than a week now, not to mention the injuries it's caused.
Okay.
Go ahead. Duff, I like that. I won't fight you. I'm not buying that. I like that. You've got a point. You're pathetic. Don't be still pathetic. I won't fight you. Oh, you win this one. Was that supposed to be a... Don't make me... Well, at work...
Of course.
What a wait if there's... What a waste of my time.
So have they ever considered that it's locked for a reason? I think this is a good stopping point